African literature. The second largest continent after Asia, it's separated from Asia by the Suez Canal, the Gulf of Suez, and the Red Sea. Most of the literary pieces of Africa shed light on controversial issues such as racial discrimination, political conflicts, civil war, gender sensitivity, and human rights issues. African literature preserves the rich culture and traditions of the African nations. The myths and trickster tales, which typically explain the creation of the universe, the activities of the gods at the beginning of creation, and the essence of existence. Literary forms. Oral literature. Written literature. Oral literature, also called as orature, have flourished in Africa for many centuries and take a variety of forms including folk tales, myths, epics, funeral dirges, praise poems. The first problem concerns the small readership for African literatures in Africa. Over 50% of Africa's population is illiterate, and hence many Africans cannot access written literatures. The scarcity of books available, the cost of those books, and the scarcity of publishing houses in Africa exacerbate this already critical situation. Written literature includes novels, plays, poems, hymns, and tales. African literature is history of slavery, oppression or suppression, violence and humiliations of their life. This literature is not for entertainment, not for aesthetic delight, but such literature disturbs the mind, leads to think about humanity, and so many other things. This literature is not written out compassion, but it is written out of disgustful life, which is experienced by writers themselves. Flood of colonialism, capitalism, and industrialism led them towards self-mentality. We can't enjoy the narration of any text because writers have no good memories to write. Then how can we expect that they write something romantic or anything else when their lives itself in danger or mental states are in trauma? They are suffering from dominant power and live in fear. They cannot explore their feelings and emotions as human beings because they are not treated like as human beings. We were prisoners in our own villages. Lands are grabbed by white and we worked like worker in our own land. A grain of wheat. Prepared by Alexel L. Imbabst English 3.